The moment Elon Musk has been talking about for the past several years is getting closer. This year, Tesla is preparing a presentation of a new generation of humanoid robots, a generation that, according to Musk himself, will completely change the way people think about robots. And while early versions of Optimus were seen as an ambitious experiment, everything now suggests that we are on the verge of a fundamentally new stage. Elon has already publicly hinted that the new versions of Optimus will be nothing like anything you have seen before. And this is not just a marketing phrase. Insiders from Tesla circles confirm that a generation is in development that will be significantly more human-like, more autonomous, and far more intellectually advanced. Let's start with appearance. According to information from engineering departments, Tesla is working on a new body architecture where a rigid metal frame will be hidden under a flexible polymer coating. This involves a so-called synthetic skin, a multi-layer material capable of imitating the texture and elasticity of human skin. This material is not only aesthetic, but also functional. Tactile sensors can be placed beneath it, allowing the robot to sense pressure, temperature, and even the force of touch. This means the new Optimus will be able to interact with people in a much more natural way. It will be able to gently hold objects, shake hands, carry fragile items, and adjust force in real time. If this is confirmed, we may see for the first time a robot that approaches human-level physical interaction. But appearance is only part of the change. The main factor is intelligence. The new generation of Optimus is rumored to receive a significantly enhanced AI module based on technologies Tesla developed for autopilot and neural network models. It will not be just a command executor, but a system with advanced contextual understanding. The robot will be able to analyze its surroundings, understand human intentions, predict further actions, and act proactively. For example, if you are about to lift something, it will already be ready to assist. If a potentially dangerous situation arises in a room, the robot will be able to assess the risk and make a decision without a direct command. Insiders also report a serious leap in autonomy. New battery modules will be more compact, yet more energy-dense. Tesla may use technologies applied in its electric vehicles, adapting them for a humanoid platform. This will allow the robot to operate longer without recharging and perform more complex tasks. Another important aspect is movement. Early versions of Optimus already demonstrated improvements in walking smoothness, balance, and manipulation. But the new generation is rumored to feature a completely redesigned joint and actuator mechanism. This means a more natural gait, faster reactions, and the ability to perform complex physical actions without jerky movements. And this is where things become especially interesting. If Optimus becomes more human-like in appearance, more intelligent internally, and more flexible in movement, it will no longer be just an industrial robot. It will be a potential universal assistant capable of working in homes, offices, hospitals, and factories. Musk has repeatedly stated that he sees Optimus as the future foundation of the economy. He has spoken about millions of such devices that could replace humans in dangerous, heavy, and monotonous tasks. If the new generation truly moves toward greater human likeness, this could significantly accelerate public acceptance of the technology. But why now? Because the technologies have matured. Computing power has increased, neural networks have become more efficient, and sensor systems more compact. And Tesla, possessing vast datasets and experience in autonomous systems, can integrate all of this into a single product. Of course, the question of perception remains. Are people ready to accept a robot in their home if it looks and behaves naturally? Or will an overly human-like form trigger the uncanny valley effect? That is precisely why, according to rumors, Tesla is paying enormous attention to design, to balance technological sophistication with friendliness. Some analysts suggest the presentation may reveal Optimus in a completely new role, not just a demonstration of walking on stage, but full interaction scenarios with people, working in the kitchen, assisting the elderly, performing complex logistics tasks. All of this could become part of the showcase. If Tesla truly presents humanoids with synthetic skin, advanced AI, and natural motor skills, it will be a turning point, because then the conversation about robots will stop being theoretical. It will become a reality that can be seen, touched, and evaluated. Most importantly, this would be only the beginning. If the new generation Optimus proves successful, the company could launch mass production within a few years. That would no longer be an experiment, but the foundation of a new industry. We are approaching a moment when robots will stop being cold machines from laboratories. They will become part of everyday life, more human-like, more intelligent, more autonomous. And if insiders are right and Tesla is truly preparing a revolution in the humanoid world, the upcoming presentation could become one of the most important in the company's history. Because it will not simply be an announcement of a new product. It will be a demonstration of a future in which the boundary between human and machine becomes thinner than ever before. But the most important thing is not the presentation itself. The most important thing is the consequences. If Tesla truly shows humanoids that look almost human, move naturally, and are capable of meaningful dialogue, this will mark the beginning of an entirely new phase of technological competition in the world. Because after that, the idea of mass human-like machines can no longer be undone. Insiders claim that Tesla is currently testing long-term interaction scenarios between robot and human, not for 5 to 10 minutes of demonstration, but for hours and days of continuous operation. This involves the robot's ability to adapt to the owner's habits, remember preferences, and learn during use. This is no longer just a mechanism. It is a personalized system that becomes better over time by understanding its owner. If we imagine the next step, integrating Optimus with the Tesla ecosystem, vehicles, home energy systems, and cloud AI services, we get not just a robot, but part of a unified digital infrastructure. The robot could become the physical interface of artificial intelligence. What once existed only in a smartphone or in the cloud now gains a body. And here a philosophical moment arises. As the robot becomes more human-like both externally and intellectually, not only does the labor market change, but the perception of technology itself changes. People begin to relate to a machine differently, as an assistant, as a tool, and perhaps over time, even as a social entity. Musk has already hinted that the long-term goal is to make robots affordable at the price of a mass-market car. If that happens, we could see not hundreds but millions of such devices around the world. Then the question will no longer be whether humanoids will appear in everyday life. The question will be how quickly this becomes the norm. And perhaps this very presentation will become the starting point, the moment when humanity finally steps into an era where intelligent machines stop being science fiction and begin living alongside us, literally within arm's reach. If everything envisioned is truly implemented, Optimus could become not just a Tesla product, but a symbol of a new technological era, an era in which artificial intelligence stops being invisible code and, for the first time, gains a truly human presence in the real world.